Welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 8, mid-season finale coverage video. This episode pretty much started out with where the last episode started out, and showing, like, Rick and them finding out, what Daryl had done to the sanctuary, and then it kind of fast forwards a little bit to what's going on with Alexandria currently, what's going on with the Hilltop and all them as they prepare to go as the plan that Rick had set up to finish out the sanctuary. But plans do not always go as planned because the Saviors somehow escaped all the herd of zombies and that Daryl had unleashed into the sanctuary from the help of Eugene. And when they did that, Negan and them wanted to visit all these different places to pretty much take out their leaders of the group, and specifically Rick. And in one part, they were at the Alexandria, who Rick is not there at the time. Rick and them were out, and a couple other people were out heading towards the sanctuary. And Carl and them were there. Carl and them said about, well, Rick's not here. And then Carl told Negan to kill him. And Negan and him were talking, only for it to pretty much be a setup so all the other people could escape and get to safety from the Saviors. And then stuff got more heated as Negan and his group, the Saviors, started to blow up Alexandria and that. Carl is walking around Alexandria, seems like he's hurt and all that, but nobody understands what's going on. Meanwhile, Maggie and them are stopped on the road from a roadblock from the Saviors as well. Saviors, I think, kill one of the Hilltop people. And maybe Jerry. I'm not sure about Jerry for sure, but I think that they might have killed Jerry. But if I could be wrong on that one, but I know that they, for a fact, did kill one of the Hilltop people. And then Maggie said about, well, let me have the coffin that they had to bury him. And much like the Hilltop in Alexandria, they also were at the kingdom looking for King Ezekiel. But at first he kind of runs and hides away from them. But then it comes out to be a setup from him to blow up a certain situation. And then it leads to King Ezekiel pretty much sacrificing himself, letting all the other kingdom people out of the kingdom and saying that for the Saviors to take him, which he does. Also, the people that did escape from Alexandria were on the road as well, and then you see the Saviors and that pulling up with Dwight, and Dwight pulls up to and then stops, and then pretty much just starts to shoot out, but Dwight actually helps Alexandria and them fully becoming a part of Rick and M's group of Alexandria. As you know, he was kind of working with both of the groups. And then they go to the sewer to be safe as well, along with Rick and them. With Rick and them's people and them. Rick returns back to Alexandria, and him and Negan get in a little bit of a battle or a fight, and then he goes down to the sewer with Michonne and that. Also, Eugene gives Dr. Carson and Father Gabriel a vehicle to escape and all that to help them escape, but he says he can't come with them. So he's helping them out as well. And then in the sewer, probably the most shocking thing in this episode, everybody was in the sewer from Alexandria, and nobody knows what was going on at that point. But then Rick's going down through to make sure everybody was there. At first you don't see Carl at all, and then you see the guy that Carl had saved that Rick shot at a couple episodes ago. And then Carl brought back to Alexandria. He was hiding him in the sanctuary, in the sewers. And he said about, hey. And then Carl says about why I brought him there. And then Carl shows Rick and Michonne that he was bit in his, side area of his body. So, his rib cage type of area. Maybe even his stomach. So, and that's how it ended. That was probably the most shocking thing throughout this whole episode. It might seem as if he might be killed off in in the first episode of the next season. I'm assuming, if not the one after that, because he was bit. But I mean, anything could happen in The Walking Dead, but he was bit, and usually that means you're being killed off and you're going to become a zombie. And that's how it ended, so I think that that's going to kind of send Rick over the bar and over the top with insaneness, and he's going to pretty much snap in full force, want to kill Negan and them, and pretty much do everything he can to avenge Carl. And even though it wasn't really Negan that killed Carl or got Carl bit, it was the fact that Carl was saving that other gentleman. But I think that's what's going to send Rick over the top in a way. But with that said, that's going to end out this video of the week. But before I end this out, the shout out option that I posted on Facebook, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The shout outs go to Raina, who answered the shout out, which was to tell me what TV show you would like to be a part of, and she did, and which I also replied as well, which I said Supernatural. But with that said, next Wednesday's video of the week will be a Clash of Champions predictions video. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. And what do you guys think about the upcoming second half of Season 8 of The Walking Dead? I think it's going to be quite interesting to see what Rick's going to do about Carl getting bit. Peace.